guys. I know it's been a while, but I'm just not probably gonna put this many videos out if I put any out at all. I don't know. If you guys want to unsubscribe and all that stuff, that's fine. I don't care. I don't really care much about anything anymore, to be completely honest with you. Anyhow, well, we got a couple feet of snow here in the basin. I know there at my house, that's all I've done for 2 days is push the driveway out and shovel snow. Then it turned off cold this morning. I had 2 degrees on my phone, but which is good. I wanted it to get, it was really kind of a wet, heavy snow yesterday, and I was really hoping that it got cold last night and froze up, because the place that I'm going to, I really needed to be froze to get in there. If I don't get my shit together, I'm going to be in trouble when I get out there. But I got a steering box on the old 950. I'll show you what happened then when I get out there. And then I got a loader frame that I got to put on a 7520, and it was totally hammered out. But hang on, I need 2 hands here. Obviously the county sure ain't plowing the roads out here, and they haven't touched it. All this is just from traffic going through. They haven't touched this road. Yeah, we just gotta be careful. Oh man, it's been quite a few days here. I got a Kubota skid steer. It's just been fighting me. The turbo went out on it. What is it? A SVL 95-2. And I finally got the turbo out. I've never had one of those out before. And I had to pull, I had to tear apart that whole machine. I had to pull the DPF and air cleaner housing and brackets and the SCR cat, all that stuff had to come out of there. EGR crossover tube. It took me like 7 hours to get it out. And of course it's outside in this kind of conditions, and it's cold, and so it just makes everything harder. You got them guys up there in Canada and Alaska that live in this stuff like this 6 to 8 months out of the year. You got to give some credit to those people, because I'll tell you what, when it gets like this, which it used to be, the winters used to be like this all the time. It goes in cycles. It has nothing to do with global warming and all that propaganda bullshit that's been shoved into your soft brain for so many years. When you think that people can actually control the, whatever. I'm not even going to get into it. Anyway, this is the way the winters used to be, and it'll all come back around in cycles, and it'll be that way again. I better give her a little bit of throttle. We'll get up this here hill. I don't know. That's the thing with these feedlots and stuff like this. The cows got to eat, so you can't just stop. You got to keep after it, keep stuff running, so these feedlots can keep the cows fed. So a lot of these guys, some of these guys up here don't haul their cows south for the winter. They keep their cows up here and they just feed them. So anyhow, well guys, I'm gonna charge this camera a little bit, and then hopefully the road gets better on the main road, and I'm not doing this all the way there. If not, that's going to make for a long day. Yeah, boy, we don't want to screw up right here. We got to stay in these tracks. Get out of these tracks. It pulls us over into that drift. We are probably done. Got to keep the momentum going and keep her in the tracks. one shot at this and you screw up and then you're history. I might get my old F550 going again and fix it up for winter time. I'm really thinking about, it'd be kind of nice to have a full drive service truck again, I'll tell you that much. Come on, come on, come on. Stay in there. Camera's not staying still. These are car tracks I'm in, so they're narrow. I just met one of the hands that works for him. Pretty good guy. His name, we call him, his nickname's Easy. But he's in the 8200 that's dualed up, and he made these tracks here. I don't know what the hell the deal is with the county, why they're not out here getting the roads cleared off, but maybe their hands are full, I don't know. Anyway, that 8200, that thing there made me scratch my head for a little bit the other day because it kept stalling out and dying. I won't even tell you the long overdrawn story that goes along with that. Long story short, the fuel tank sending unit was lying. It was out of fuel. It was stuck at a half a tank. I had test drove it after I put a couple of fuel filters on it, and it did it again, and I had to walk clear back to my truck. Well, I got a ride, and then I had to walk back once I got the tractor going, but anyway, I come back, and that pulled the line off the bottom of the tank, and there wasn't no fuel in it. First I thought it was plugged up, but it wasn't. It was out of fuel. And I went and got 15 gallons from their shop and poured in it. It was right down here is where it left me walking. And come on, straighten up, get back. Anyhow, it left me walking, and I poured 15 gallons in it, got it primed up, got it started again, and the fuel gauge never moved. So then I put a fuel tank sending unit in it here the other day. So they're running it again, which is perfect timing for this weather. We need it. Probably gonna need it maybe to pull me out of here when I get done. But, well, we'll be at this tractor in a little while. Broke. Holds us down over my ears. Damn it. close too. I was gonna go to that 950 first, but then I decided, I don't know if I was gonna make it in there. So this whole assembly we're changing out. That's what we need. Okay. Oh shit. Put it in gear. Back to this big old drift here. And then I think I know what's wrong with this Kubota. Gotta look at it. I think the little hoses that, man, I don't really want to climb under that. And I'm gonna, hopefully it'll move. I'll show you what happens to these things if we can get to it. This thing here can go back to work. This one here, I don't even remember if I videoed that or not. I don't even remember. This is the one, the front hub on the Planetary seized up in it. I kind of screwed up because they had lost them, but I'll order them. Oh, man. Poor old tractor. But I didn't have pins and the keepers for these, so I just took some wrinkles and nutted them for now. Hold it, but other than that, better than what she was. Let's see if we can get this Kubota out of the drift here. It may not even move. They've knocked the front window out of it. I mean, these poor, it's just like the manager came up and, you know, this big heavy snow, which is what our winters used to be like all the time, you know. But first little bit of sign of adversity and half the crew quits and they don't come back because one of them got stuck on the way out here. I mean, people just can't take any kind of adversity anymore. Any little thing that doesn't go their way, that's it. I don't know if we're gonna even get this thing out of here. Oh yeah, it's got no steering, no nothing. Yeah, there's no power in the hydraulics. See, it won't steer. I know what's wrong with it. We're not gonna get it right now. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to lay down in the snow. They knocked the front window out of that tractor. It's like, how do you do shit like that? How do you do shit like that? Back in here. Yeah. What's going on with what's leaking there? It should be. I might be wrong about that. There's something. These are set up different than the M126 is. The M126, the pumps are up on top. But there's something goofy here with this one. What the hell's going on here, I wonder? Where's this leaking coming from here? It's washing clear down off this filter here. The M126 is to have a... The pumps are up on top. I just put a pump in that one over there, but what happens to those? They've got hard lines going up, but then they're short, and there's a rubber hose that connects the two hard lines together on the suction side of the pump, and those hoses will get hard and brittle, and then the clamps will get loose, and the pumps will suck air. This one probably just needs. Look how milky that oil is. Look at that oil. Well, I don't know if they got any filters in there. Probably not. Let me fire it back up, see if we can figure out where that oil's leaking at. Right there. What the hell's going on now? Got a neutral there, but obviously don't work on that neutral. You can hear the pump cavitating. My plug's leaking. Now, first things first, before I do anything, DPF level is at stage 5, which is as plugged as they get. I'm doing a regen on it right now. Then I gotta get that leak fixed and get a hydraulic filter for it. Well, this old feed truck over here is not that old of a truck. I was gonna look at that, but I may not even deal with that for now. I guess it's got no brakes on it. It's drifting in here now. Now it's up to my knees. I sure as hell wasn't gonna drive in here. I know that. be stuck bigger shit in here. And the battery's dead, I'm just gonna move on. That light up there is not very bright. It's probably gonna be dead. It's got a kind of a glow plug looking deal or something there. Battery voltage is not, it ain't gonna start. Oh wow, it did. It did start up, it did. I'm sure the check engine light's on. Filled up some air in this old girl, and this used to be a fuel truck or a propane truck or something. My buddy works for this outfit that used to own this truck. They had 2 or 3 of these. I mean, it's only got 179,000 miles on it, but they had so many problems out of these max force engines that they finally just got rid of them all. Mark said it didn't have any brakes at all. Must have air suspension on it too. Yeah. Cab suspension. Yeah, I feel the cab raising up. I wonder if the brakes are cammed over or something in it. Building air. So that's obviously foot valve's working. Almost probably got cam over brakes or something in it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The wheel seals are out of it. Look at that shit. That's what's going on. Brakes are so gummed up it can't stop, probably. Well, there's something else to do. I need to get pulled. I'm sure the vent on the rear end's plugged or something on it. No, I don't. Yeah, that's what's going on. The vent on the rear end's plugged up. So I need to pull both duals off and get seals for that. I ain't doing that today, hook up on that. Can't even get it out of here right now. You have to get a tractor, get that 8200 on it or something to drag it out. No way it's going anywhere right now. Okay. Is that key off or is that... I don't want to make sure I don't have an accessory. That's off right there. Okay. Well, guys, time I get out of here, I got a pretty good jump to get home. fed. I know. My truck, my heater is. Well, I tell you what, we'll put it in about 8 or 10 hours into this kind of workout in the cold and 2 or 3 feet of snow wading around in it. It just, it's a long day. So, let's see if the county ever, I don't think the county's graded the road yet. No, they still haven't. I don't know what the hell. I just can't believe the county hasn't getting out here to grade these roads. Well, I got my work cut out for me just to get out of here, if I can make it out of here. These tractors have been coming out feeding with them tractors, so maybe they got this packed down a little bit where I can get through here. All right, guys, I'll see if we can get home and get this video made for you.